have to do it. I have to say goodbye to my iPhone 10. What is happening, guys? Different kind of vlog today. Just thought I'd kind of break things down just a little bit today and actually share with all of you why I actually started this vlog. The real reason why I started this vlog is actually kind of funny. I actually kind of started it on a whim. Flashback to earlier this summer, the summer of 2018. I had already just booked my trip to New York, and I was actually trying to plan things out, I guess, with my cousins and a friend of ours, and you should definitely check out the New York vlogs, by the way. We were just trying to figure out what we were gonna do, what places to eat and whatnot, but I hadn't really reached out to my cousin Karen, who was featured prominently in those vlogs. So when I reached out to my cousin Karen, who actually lives in Albany, which is like 4 hours away from New York City, I was just trying to figure out what she wanted to do. Obviously, she lives out there. She knows what to do, but there are things that maybe she hadn't done before, and so I wanted to reach out to her to see if there was anything that she wanted to do. She mentioned that there was this helicopter tour that she wants to do with her friends, but the plans fell through. And so the second she mentioned the helicopter tour, I was like, oh, that would be a really good opportunity to be able to get some cool footage. And so when she was talking about the idea for the helicopter tour, she sent me the link to Instagram. It was just one of those things where the idea kind of grew in my head, and I was just thinking of ways where I can document this potential footage. And so when I was actually just doing the research to figure out ways where I can make my footage look better if I was filming on my iPhone 10, I actually came across the idea of getting a gimbal, and narrowed it down and finally decided to get the DJI Osmo Mobile 2, which is one of the top gimbals out there for mobile phones. I like it. It stabilizes the footage really well. It does pretty cool time lapses. It does the motion time lapse. It does hyperlapse. It gets the job done, and it smoothens out your footage. After I got my DJI Osmo Mobile 2, I ended up just filming. Just started filming, and before this past summer, I had no idea how to edit. I had never used iMovie. I had never used Final Cut Pro or any other editing software. I figured if I'm going to try to get really good footage in New York, I might as well try to learn how to use the gimbal. So I shot a couple of just rough just outings, just trying to get just random footage with the Osmo Mobile 2. And the first couple of vlogs are, I mean, they're on my Flip a Binge channel. Subscribe, please. And I mean, those first couple of vlogs admittedly were a little rough in terms of the edit, because I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. I think I edited those videos on iMovie, and just kind of learning as I went, and decided to just upload it. And I figured, hey, if I'm gonna try to vlog in New York, I might as well just use these first couple of vlogs before the trip to try to figure out what I'm doing. So after those first couple of vlogs, I actually, even though I didn't know what I was doing, I actually started to love the process of actually creating content, just to be able to come up with fun ways to capture footage, creative ways. And it also is a pretty cool way to just kind of capture moments in my life, and just kind of encapsulate it into something that can be timeless. And you could actually kind of look back 10 years from now to 2018 when I started this vlog, and just to kind of see where I started, humble beginnings, just shooting on my iPhone 10. And I just fell in love with the creative process. It was just fun just to be able to try to figure out the storytelling aspect, try to tell a story and have people watch it and hopefully be entertained by it, and maybe even inspire other people that are just thinking about creating original content. One of the things that I grew to appreciate and love, along with the storytelling, which I think is still the most important thing when creating original content, is the cinematography. As I've gotten a chance to do more of these vlogs, just trying to figure out different ways to capture footage, trying to figure out ways to make just to present it a little bit differently. And it's funny, ever since I started this vlog, and probably even after my New York trip, I started watching a whole lot more YouTube videos and just watching other vloggers, other YouTubers, just trying to figure out, just different styles that I like, because every YouTuber or content creator has their own style. And so I just kind of want to watch different styles and see what I like, and just try to, first of all, learn, because I'm such a noob about just creating content, but just trying to see what I like and just create my own style based off of what I see. Filming on an iPhone is super convenient. Quality is actually pretty good for something that's always with you at all times. My iPhone is always with me. But there are limitations in the way that the camera can be used. So earlier in the fall, with Black Friday just around the corner, I just thought of an idea. It's like, hey, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, why not invest in a camera? And so the reason why I haven't really been vlogging too much lately is because I've actually been devoting a lot of time just doing a bunch of research, trying to figure out which camera I wanted to go invest in. And so, without further ado, I have to do it. I have to say goodbye to my iPhone 10. And hello to my Panasonic G9. Yeah, it's just a box, but hey, let's unbox it together. Unboxing the Panasonic G9. Let's see. Instruction manuals. Alright, I got the strap. USB cables. More USB cables. Battery charger. Battery. And adapter. Oh, the camera. There it is. Oh, baby. Ooh, feels good in the hand. Say hello to the Panasonic G9. I'm already in love. So why did I choose the Panasonic G9 over brands like Canon and Sony? Well, the reason why I chose the Panasonic G9 over, say, a brand like Canon is that Canon right now, with their mirrorless cameras, are either way too expensive. The Canon EOS R, way too expensive, out of my price range. Or the Canon M50 or M5 or M6 is that I want to future-proof this camera. This camera shoots really good 4K, and it takes really good photos, while the M50 or the M5 or M6, although they're in my price range, really only shoot 1080p. Yes, I know the majority of the people that watch YouTube videos are on smartphones that can only handle 1080p, but yeah, I mean, I really want to future-proof this camera for when the mainstream does make the full-time transition into 4K. Why did I choose the Panasonic G9 over a brand like Sony? Well, I was mainly looking at the A6300 and A6500 from Sony. But the more I did research on both cameras, the more I kept reading about overheating problems, something that I don't want to have to deal with. I've heard that the A6300, which is just a little bit cheaper than this camera, overheats really quickly. And as for the A6500, there are overheating problems that I've read about and seen. It's not as bad as the A6300, but the thing that I like the most about the Panasonic G9 is that it has a flip out screen, and I definitely need to look at myself just to frame shots while I'm vlogging, and so yeah, it's something that you can't get on the A6500. So it looks like the G9 will be my camera for the foreseeable future, so much so that I invested in a couple of lenses. The lens that I currently have on the G9 is this 12 to 35 millimeter lens. It has a constant 2.8 aperture, and it's a zoom lens. It actually has image stabilization, so along with the G9 it actually has dual image stabilization, so that when I'm vlogging it'll keep the image smooth. In addition to the 12 to 35 millimeter lens with my Panasonic G9, this will be my main vlogging setup for the foreseeable future. The Leica 8 to 18 millimeter wide angle lens, Joby GorillaPod, the Rode Video Micro with Dead Cat. So here you have it, folks, my new vlogging setup. Panasonic G9 with the Rode Video Micro, as well as the Joby GorillaPod. I mean, it just looks so aesthetically pleasing, doesn't it? All black with red accents from the Rode Video Micro, red accent cable. A little red knob right here with the Panasonic G9, as well as the red over here on the ball head on the GorillaPod. So this is super sexy. Hello. I'm super pumped to start vlogging on this camera. So much so that, hey, why don't we just make the switch right now? We are back, and we are now shooting on the Panasonic G9. Oh man, it's a new era in vlogging for me. I'm actually now going to be taking this seriously. Well, not really seriously, because, you know, it is vlogging after all. Well, I'm just excited to be able to make my footage look that much better. One of the things that I wanted to do with the Flip a Binge YouTube channel was to just be able to step out of my comfort zone. You know, like my default is just to be a homebody, just watch Netflix or whatever, watch YouTube videos, and just chill. One of the things that I wanted to do in 2019, especially with the investment with the new camera, is to just be outdoors more. And so, and I also wanted to obviously learn more about cinematography, mainly because I am uploading videos, but also learn a little bit about photography in general. As we wind down 2018, just wanted to share with you some early New Year's resolutions for 2019. One, I need to get healthy. Just this last few years, especially, have just been annoying in terms of me having to deal with certain health issues. And so I think with the vlog and just loving the whole creative process, it's forcing me to want to just go out there, just be more active, and you know, by being active, just being more healthy in general. And so I'm definitely looking forward to more shoots. Another thing that I'm looking forward to in 2019 are more opportunities to do collaborations with other content creators. So if you are interested in just filming, just I don't know, just going out on shoots, feel free to comment below or hit me up on any one of my social media accounts for Flip-A-Binge on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. One last thing, just wanted to mention to all of you to be on the lookout for new and exciting things for the Flip-A-Binge YouTube channel in 2019. Just working on details right now. If it weren't for the holidays, I would actually try to get something new out right away, but the holidays are such a busy time, and just kind of want to devote that time with just spending time with my family and friends. And so definitely working on a new project, new and exciting project for the Flip-A-Binge YouTube channel. It'll be more in line with the original Flip-A-Binge vision that I had when I first started the website way back in 2017. There's your hint. And I'm definitely looking forward to starting that new project in the early part of 2019. So please, please be on the lookout for that announcement. Please remember to hit that subscribe button. Definitely could use the subscribers, obviously, just starting out. Also, please like this video and check out some of my previous vlogs. Definitely looking forward to filming more vlogs in the near future now that I have the new camera. And so, yeah, see you on the next one. Later.